Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here today as we come together to recognize National Child Abuse Prevention Month. My name is Susan Casey, and I have the honor of serving as the director of the Schenectady County Child Advocacy Center. Before we start, I'd like to recognize the partners and community leaders who have joined us here today. Michelle Osterlich from our county legislature, Jennifer Assini and John Carson from the District Attorney's Office, our Special Victim Unit attorneys, the ADAs and victim advocates. We have Brandy Hillard Bolden, our Commissioner of Schenectady County Department of Social Services, here today. Detective Sergeant Adria Linier of Schenectady Police Department. Tim Ferrara, the Director of Probation. From St. Peter's Health Partners Forensic Nurse Examiners Program, our CAC SANE Nurse Manager, Nancy Harris. Julie Bailey from the Northern Rivers Sex Abuse Treatment Program with her therapy dog. Michelle Kelly from New York State Office of Children and Family Services, who is our MDT CAC Program Manager. And of course, all of the caseworkers, probation officers that have also joined us here today that we work with on a daily basis, as well as the phenomenal staff at the CAC, our Assistant Director, Paula Davis, our CAC Education and Support Specialist, Alicia Godlewski, and our CAC Licensed Mental Health Counselor, Cassandra Lupi. Thank you. Each year, April provides us with the opportunity to raise awareness, educate our community, and most importantly, honor the strength and resilience of children and families impacted by abuse. But for those of us in this field, every day is National Abuse Prevention Month. Every day, we commit ourselves to ensuring that children are protected, supported, and heard. This morning, we are proud to host this event in front of the Schenectady County Office Building, a central symbol of our community's commitment to children, while recognizing that our multidisciplinary partners work across many locations, united by a shared goal to protect children and promote healing. You may have noticed the beautiful pinwheel garden displayed here, as well as the other one that is in front of 388 Broadway, where the Child Advocacy Center, the Schenectady County Department of Social Services, Office of Children and Family Services, and the Probation Department are located, each symbolizing the carefree, joyful life of that every child deserves. These gardens serve as visible reminders of our community's shared commitment to protecting children and promoting their well-being. At the heart of our work is the Child Advocacy Center, a safe, welcoming space where children that are the victims of child abuse come and child abuse investigations are handled with compassion and care. Our CAC coordinates a multidisciplinary team that includes law enforcement officers, child protective services, prosecutors, medical and mental health providers, victim advocates, and of course, our dedicated CAC staff. Together, we ensure a coordinated, trauma-informed response to each child and family that we serve. I'm honored now to introduce three of our key partners who will speak briefly about the critical roles their teams play in this process. First, please welcome John Carson, Bureau Chief of the Special Victims Unit in the District Attorney's Office, to share how prosecution works in tandem with our team to pursue justice for victims.
Thank you, Susan. Hi, I'm John Carson, the Bureau Chief of the Special Victims Unit for Robert Carney, the Schenectady County District Attorney. The Special Victims Unit is myself along with three other dedicated attorneys who handle cases coming out of the CAC, be that child abuse, child sexual assault, or other criminal cases that flow out of the CAC. Mr. Carney has a strong commitment to specialized prosecution of these cases. He was instrumental in and worked with the county legislature and other county partners years ago to start the CAC, which is actually under the banner of the district attorney's office for this county. On top of starting the CAC, Bob Carney has 4 specialized attorneys that day-to-day handle these cases. The value of having attorneys who handle these cases consistently and routinely is certainly specialized knowledge, building relationships with our partners at CPS, at the police departments, and we work hand in hand with CPS, the police departments, and the other agencies that appear at the CAC on investigations. We are involved in cases from the time of the first disclosure, and we try to have the same attorney involved from first disclosure to ultimate prosecution. Our ability to do so is based on Mr. Carney's commitment and interest in doing so, along with the working relationships that we have with our police departments, particularly the Youth Aid Bureau and the Schenectady Police Department, along with CPS, our medical partners, St. Peter's, who provides nursing care and SANE exams at the facility, along with our dedicated CAC staff, and also the probation department, sheriff's department, state police when it's appropriate. Also, the fact that we have 4 dedicated attorneys and we've expanded services available to CAC certainly could not be done without the tremendous support of the county manager's office, along with the county legislature, who continue, when asked, to bring additional resources, expanding space so that a more holistic, complete approach can be handled for children within this county. So thank you to all of our partners. Thank you to the county legislature, thank you to the county manager's office, and to OCFS. Without all of those agencies' support, we wouldn't be able to have such a committed and dedicated staff to child abuse and child assault cases.
Thank you, John. Next, I'd like to welcome our Commissioner, Brandy Hillard-Boulden from the Schenectady County Department of Social Services, to speak about the essential work being done to support families, intervene in times of crisis, and prevent future harm.
Good morning. It is an honor as Commissioner of the Schenectady County Department of Social Services to stand beside our partners in a Child Advocacy Center in a fight against child abuse. April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, but every month in Schenectady County, our caseworkers are working tirelessly to meet the needs of the children and families in our community. Over the course of the last year, just under 3,000 reports of child abuse and maltreatment were received from the State Central Registry relative to concerns about children living in our community. Of those 3,000 reports, 122 were cases of serious physical or sexual abuse, all of which were worked in collaboration with our multidisciplinary team. This collective approach not only affords victims the support they deserve, but results in higher rates of accountability for perpetrators of child abuse. Everyone plays a role in protecting children, and in Schenectady County, we are lucky to have strong partnerships, not only with our Child Advocacy Center, but with our community supports countywide. Our local school districts, our nonprofit agencies, our faith-based organizations, our athletic leagues and community centers, only to name a few. All of those providers wrap around the needs of our most vulnerable populations of children. This unparalleled safety net not only serves to prevent child abuse and avoid foster care placements, but when there are issues or needs, they work to support our children and families right at home. The Department of Social Services, we remain committed to the health and well-being of Schenectady County. We remain steadfast in our dedication to provide aid to children and families, both when they're in crisis and whenever possible proactively. And we're grateful for our partnerships and our support we have countywide in furthering our important mission, not only for the children and families we serve, but for our community as a whole. So I would certainly like to say thank you to our casework staff, our case supervisory staff, and our Child Advocacy Center, and all of our partners for all the work you do protecting the children and families of Schenectady County. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy. Finally, we are joined by Detective Sergeant Adriel Lanier of the Schenectady the Schenectady Police Department. He'll share more about the law enforcement response and how our police partners work closely with our team to protect children in Schenectady County.
I'm pretty sure they've said it all. But on behalf of the Public Safety Commissioner Eugene Devine, Police Chief Eric Clifford, and the entire Schenectady Police Department, we are honored to serve along with our county partners in the prevention and investigation of child abuse.
Thank you, Sergeant. As we continue to raise awareness this month, we're also excited to spotlight a new initiative led by our incredible nonprofit partner, the Friends of the CAC. The Paint the Town Blue campaign is a community-wide call to action, encouraging local businesses and organizations to display blue pinwheel decals, a pinwheel, or other symbols of support throughout the year. These visuals send a clear message. We stand with children and families, and we are committed to preventing abuse before it starts. To tell you more about this initiative and how you can get involved, as well as their Paint the Town Blue night this Friday, please welcome the President of the Friends of the Schenectady County CAC Board of Directors, Arnie Rotenberg.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here today in what is an important and deeply meaningful moment for our community. We've heard that April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, a time when we as neighbors, professionals, caring individuals come together to shine on a difficult reality and take action to protect the most vulnerable among us, our children. Each year, nearly thousands of children are abused across the United States. Here in New York State, over 23,000 were seen at CAC centers just last year. Behind those numbers is a name, a face, a child who deserves safety and a chance to heal. That's where the Schenectady County Child Advocacy Center comes in. And that's why we, the Friends of Schenectady County CAC, exist to support the work, to stand with those children, and to ensure that their journey toward healing is met with compassion and care in every step of the way. This April, we're proud to launch our Paint the Town Blue campaign, a county-wide initiative to raise awareness about child abuse prevention. The color blue, along with the pinwheels, symbolize a childhood filled with hope, joy, and safety. It's the kind of childhood we wish for every child. We're inviting local businesses, schools, residents to display pinwheels, decals, blue ribbons, anything you have that's blue. It's a small gesture with a powerful message that Schenectady stands united for children. We hope you'll join us this Friday, April 25th from 6 to 8 at Frog Alley Brewing Company for a special fundraising event in support of the Child Advocacy Center. It'll be a night of community awareness, hope, with music, good food, and good people gathered for a great cause. By working together, raising awareness and supporting prevention and funding healing, we send a message that every child matters and every child deserves a future free from abuse. Thank you for your partnership, your voice, and your commitment to our children. Let's paint the town blue, not just in color, but in action.
Thank you so much, Arnie. And thank you to the Friends of Board members who work tirelessly behind the scenes to support the mission of the CAC. In addition to Paint the Town Blue, we're also proud to share this event on Friday night. Also, several landmarks across Schenectady County will be lit up in blue thanks to Metroplex in the city of Schenectady, including the Schenectady train station, Key Hall, the bridges on Erie Boulevard and State Street, City Hall, and the municipal parking garage. Each glowing blue light is a beacon of awareness and a symbol of our collective stand against child abuse. Thank you once again to all of our speakers here today and guests for your presence and support. Child abuse prevention is not the work of a single agency. It is a community effort, and today you've shown Schenectady County's commitment. Thank you. Please join us at this time. We will be enjoying some cupcakes and light refreshments. Please take a moment to meet all of our MBT members that are here and learn more and continue the conversation. Let's continue to stand together, not just in April, but all year long to celebrate a safer, healthier future for every child. Thank you.